Are you bringing Victor in again? Didn't you make a new account that was called Victor? Didn't you tell that yesterday? What was the name of the new account? The Stabist. I don't know. Then you said something yesterday that sounds like greetings to Victor, the new mod, or something like that. Then I misheard. Which bug is still in the game? That's why I don't do that. Ooh, my microphone is still online. Hello, guys. Give me a sec so I can get into the live feed. I pressed the wrong button. So
The wrong button.
I pressed it, yes. Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. Where's winking? Waving Remethep. So,
well, I know how to deal with that now, so it's not a big issue.
it's just grabbing a tool or something like that, or?
Yes.
Habitat, hello. Alfred, hello. And John Rizzo, hello. So, I will not try that. The whole waving thing is done for me. So, people, we are still on the alien planet. And Remethep made a bold suggestion that we will have to talk through with other peoples.
We have to talk now.
It's
all the talking.
The worst.
Also, Remethep, Klebstift, we need to talk. I mean, only appropriate name.
What do you want? Do you want to buy the copyright and then make T-shirts?
Steal the copyright to Remethep.
Yes.
Oh, that was a nice pop.
I don't think it was pop. It was probably.
No, that's a.
I made the sound of him open.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally didn't understand that.
That's the biggest can of energy drink I've ever seen.
Okay. Hello, Paul. Good. So,
Paul, hello.
We're building a rover, I assume, from the rover design going on.
After you banished us, after you banished us from your small humble abode, I needed to start my own thing, and I'm incorporating more cryo chambers. Yes, I want to have a bit of a rover to get around, and if we want to do what you suggested, then maybe we can use that to go out, find a nice place, and plop down whatever we wanted to plop down there. Chozo, hello.
Very cool. Because this place is, for what we talked about, it's horrible.
Yeah, for the area, the surrounding area, it's the worst. For what we want to do, it might be perfect.
Sektan, good evening. I mean, yes, it would be, but let's roleplay a little.
Yes.
So, my character is a Dark Elf princess.
Wrong game.
With long flowing locks and all that stuff. Yes.
And also, that's the most important thing I've learned from watching too much internet. You know, the chest. It needs to be absolutely amazing.
The chest. Oh yes. Oh, sorry. I was. That threw me off.
Well, we talked about that because there's this guy in the community that's playing one of the pirate MMOs, and I don't play it, so I'm not super interested, and that means that I cannot be arsed making regular conversation. So when he said he had found a legendary chest, I said, "Oh yeah, like Pamela Anderson."
That's on the nose, I would say. A legendary chest.
It's not wrong.
No, absolutely not.
No. Okay, so what are you planning here for this?
Finish it, and then we can see and use it to the other plan. The question is, it seems that every time I implement something into my world, it suddenly pops up as a suggestion for Fundland 2, and I'm not opposed to that.
Okay, good. So, I actually didn't ask you, are you planning on finishing this build, Rabenschild?
What? Yes, why? What? Sorry, I was...
Okay, I asked, what is the plan? And the context was, do you have any design tips or anything, should we help you out or just skedaddle somewhere else?
Do you? So the thing that I want to do for now is make the top a bit wider. You can see that. I want to have this feeling of these big trucks that roam around in these mines, and make it maybe airtight. Then, if I can do that somehow, and then maybe add a bit of storage. Let me see.
So all the bells and whistles, the regular stuff.
Not too crazy. I don't know. That's
obviously not too crazy.
The good thing is here we can have just oxygen from the outside. So maybe we don't need to go too crazy when it comes to that. But maybe a built-in repair system, a bit of storage so that we can roam out and maybe do some things with it.
Storage, maybe a basic production line.
We could go with basic assembler, basic.
We have the drill system, so we can just go. We would
plonk that down. Do you think that's necessary or okay?
If you want to move somewhere and then...
Yeah, maybe then we might need that.
If you want to use... I mean, if it's a scout, then...
It's a bit big maybe for a scout, but okay. It's meant... Yeah, it's meant more as an RV to just...
Grown really fan of RVs lately.
It's, don't know, Bit Fighter just infected me with the RV virus, and we need to...
Our virus?
Yeah, the Dutch and their RVs. It's just the worst. Everywhere. Yellow number plates everywhere. Bit. I know that you are from the Netherlands, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, but so everybody else, what happens in the Netherlands when you fail your driving test 4 times?
I don't know. You have to retake it again, and if you are outside the
He's so realistic. You just get a yellow number plate. That's the only thing that you...
I see what you did there. Oh.
Hello, Silenius. No.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll try to hurt everyone's feelings. I usually do that, Niran. So, how are you?
Yeah, Niran, thanks for helping out yesterday again. That was great. A great pleasure.
That's not what you should say, Rabenschild.
What should I say?
Oh, Niran, yesterday was awesome.
I don't know, yeah, but not in that way. Dagimus, hello. You should. No. Give me. We will bring that. Sorry for cutting that line. It was not meant to be that destructive.
Just obviously, don't you even know Mini run, you know that I turn stuff awkward. Wait, are you? Am I? What's going on?
What do you mean?
My. I had a line and
See,
it's
Niran, that's the right thing to say.
so I had a line. Was that wrong?
I wanted to just have it go out basically one block so that we have a bit more width when it comes to this area. So this 2 blocks, and now we could use windows or something like that, or plates or whatsoever to finish the outside. The top area, I don't want to go too crazy. Maybe you could bring in your hand because you are the crazy. I don't know.
In my hand.
Bring in the hand.
The hand, because I'm crazy. Fair enough. That's so I'm here. Hands are maybe here.
Cargo.
Feet anyway. So what do you want my hands to do? They have many uses, if you know what I mean.
Oh my. Oh. I'm not sure. Can we? So the whole thing needs an outside wall and a top that is kind of shouldn't be too thick, too crazy, because if we go a whole block up, then we kind of end up with maybe a thing that is too crazy high. Yeah. So if we could finish the outside with windows or with catwalks or something like that, then
yes. Okay, I'll try to see what I can get going here. Okay. What is up? Let's see, Raven Mother. Just the weekly incentive stream where we prove why, well, you know, let's see, the story thus far. Rabenschild has a very problematic relationship to the beer I drank.
Why? Is it another one of these useless...
Right now, but when I said what I was drinking the last time, right?
Yeah, because that was not beer, so...
Well...
It's, yeah, technically. It's just technically beer. By name.
So, yeah, a whole lot of shenanigans. That's basically... Okay, so is this shape okay? Lord and Master of Ravens.
Now you're going exactly 1 block higher than I wanted it. But could you do maybe this thing and then go down and bring it to the back? If that's possible?
Impossible is nothing.
So then...
In Space Engineers, maybe impossible is many things.
This shape is good. This is nice.
Should we introduce what the plan might be for the future? So in case people scream and shout at us, if we just say we do that and then the majority decides that we don't do that?
They'll scream and shout at us anyway, though.
Anyways.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Alex is the one to ask. He might be objecting to what we have planned.
Well,
So we should
go
tell
ahead.
them then.
The idea was to add a hunting lodge, bring daily needs to the server, and then farm crazy amounts of animal meat here. Oh no, he died. It's that worse.
Puzzled, so I haven't watched any of the YouTube people play with daily needs yet, so I can't.
It's a very nice mod. You just, if you don't eat, you die. If you don't drink, you die. If you run too far, you die.
But it works all automatically if you bring in the machines. I hope that the server wouldn't kill us for this, and that...
Issue I have with that mod is the stamina, but that's, you can configure it.
You stand around and it fills back up, so...
Yeah, because that's quality content.
It's not that bad.
So
Yeah?
you add the hunting part first?
It's sadly the hunting part is.
It's all part of the same mod.
Can we add?
Turn down the needs to a point where it's okay for casual play.
If so you can get around with just basically ice and gravel.
Yeah.
Ice and gravel.
Ice and gravel.
Something about hunting animals.
That you can. That's the thing. You can, but to get basic survival stuff, you just need water and food bars done. And then everything else is just on top. You can get a better meals with animal meat. So we can still do a bit of a
gravel is a dime a dozen, so
yeah, it's
Yes. If you were saying, "Oh, I don't know how to get gravel," then we would have needed.
then.
I'm sorry, I actually don't know how to get gravel because I have automatic ejectors for that evil stuff. So it's
okay. Let me say that. Turn them off. That helps.
Your automatical ejection. Well, you can always deal with that.
Okay. So we will make a bit of a talk about that, and then we will decide.
IND. Is it END or what? Who blew up?
I didn't.
I heard something blow up. Is that
Alex's.
Well, I was about to say it might have been an unknown signal. Hit the
Nope.
ground yet.
That was something getting damaged.
somebody built a nice parking spot for me here.
Please be careful with.
I'll grind you.
It's just-
You don't need to worry about hunting because I'll hunt you all day long, no problem.
it's tasty, Matsu Silenius.
Perfect match. I mean, look at it. Perfect word.
Yes.
What does chat say, by the way, to the idea doing stuff like that?
Let's see. Rabenschild is confused because German menus only list calories and cost for the most efficient meal.
What? I'm confused. Now I'm really confused.
Calories and cost. There's no food involved. Just
from tasty gravel and water.
I think he was trying to be, mock racist, but it kind of backfired because you can't. So
If he is, then I don't understand it. So that's maybe.
dodged the bullet there. So, Met Professor, come on, you can do better. Food gravel? Yes, Sektan. To make basic meals, you need, what is it, gravel?
Gravel and ice. It makes water and these emergency rations, I think.
Yes.
And you can live off of that very, 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 very easily. And if you then want to go deeper into it, to, have maybe a lot more to do, then you can go for... It gives... One thing I like is that it kind of gives the drops a new meaning. Because you can farm seeds from them and all that stuff.
Yes.
And if you want to... By the way, if you want to go big scale, then it's just 3 machines that you set up. And we're established here, so getting into it is not the craziest thing.
No, that's going to be...
And just, you wanted to do it during the stream?
No, we would have to download the whole map, add the mod, re-upload the map. So the plan would be now to just set up something that we can use to hunt for things.
Yeah.
And then maybe talk about it again and just don't know. It's the thing is, I don't want to drop it immediately on the community because that wouldn't be fair.
Why?
Because the community might want to have a say in what we are doing with the server. And if I think about Uber Super Noob stuff that he's building with just I don't know how he's shuttling food around there, but he should have gravel for years.
Again, you mine for a couple of minutes and then you have all the gravel you need for eternity. So it's...
Yeah.
It's not really. At all.
Yes, Niren, we try to do that here. It's at the moment it's a democracy that might change, but we will we will listen to the community here.
Get in touch with your authoritarian genes. What would it be? The Teutonic Knights of old, that whose blood.
Hum noise.
in their veins.
Hum noise in the background. So nobody else hears it because I did some audio changes. So I'm if anybody hears that too, if it's just Silenius, then I say it's just Silenius. But if
And Silenius doesn't matter.
But- it's against SE policy, that's we are trying to stand out as a very democratic server here, Niren. I know it's just not a concept that.
Food mod be across all the. Oh no, Paul. That's separate. If we had the food mod to anything here, that won't impact the community servers. No.
As far as I know, there's no auras in it, and the thing is, there is a way to use ores in that mod for fertilizer, but as far as I know, it doesn't. No, not the organics. There's unused ores in Space Engineers,
the
potassium and all that stuff.
When they introduced magnesium, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. And the thing is that I wouldn't like it if it would add crazy ores and crazy stuff like that. Then I wouldn't be too happy. But if it just adds the whole thing, and if we don't want it anymore, we can just drop it without any repercussions. Then I'm pretty okay with it. We could test it.
No copper in Space Engineers?
I don't know.
Because there's no cops in space, Meta Professor. Oh.
Fardman, hello. But again, we will bring that into discussion, and I hope that everybody's on board with it. It's just that it gives a bit of a new thing to it that is not too invasive that we couldn't get around it.
Well, I mean, we could surely do something too invasive. I don't know what that would be.
Yeah, Silenus, if it's just you, the thing is, I changed some things. I made it so that whenever I speak for my stream, everybody else is very, very quiet.
So I should scream whenever I say something after you speak. Is that it?
That's if it doesn't impact your stream, I don't care. But the thing is that I just don't know. 5 minutes before I started the stream, before I went into the voice comm, I saw a video by a guy that said, "Okay, this is the way to set that up," and I said, "Let's test it."
Yeah, apparently. So whenever he speaks, I have to growl.
Grumble.
No.
You would have to be really, really noisy then, because.
Not bark, Paul. Come on.
Oh, I always have I have a culture question for you, and I don't know. Yeah, there's a whoa, that looks amazing. Who flew over the RV?
Let's give up.
You can see the green lights in the room with the cryopods.
Second tonight we're just
your spotlights.
each other, basically. I guess that's the topic of today.
Bullying each other? Why?
Because we're all friends, and that's what friends do.
But we don't bully each other. We're just snarky as always. There's a
Stream is about that.
There's a song, a folk song, or a traditional song, as far as I know. Oh, this is awful, Bitfighter. The sound of your whatever is awful.
Yeah, that's an error with mother thrusters.
Yeah. It's called Hermannelik, Is that a Norwegian thing?
Germanic. I think it's a Germanic song originally, because I've only heard it when I've listened to weird German music or music artists. What is that band called? Don't remember. But it sounds very, very Norse-ish. I think it's part of the kind of common cultural heritage we share.
Yeah, that could be the case. I have to look that up because I think I have a Norwegian version of that, and your language is just you can't. I don't get it. Okay.
Everybody knows that German is such a beautiful language.
Yeah, it is. We have a beautiful language.
Schmetterling.
Yeah, are we at that point again? I so want to see. I so want to see what.
It's not a measure for the German language.
What?
Yes.
I don't think they have ever said Schmetterling.
But that's the way they would say it.
No, they would go Eins. Schmetterling. Schmetterling. That's yeah. So
if they would add that, their music would be appealing a bit more than it is just.
Meet me, Schmetterling. Schmetterding. I can.
It's just, you murder languages, good sir. You murder them. It's just not trying to speak them. It's murdering them.
Well, it's all about the old pillage and plunder thing.
Yeah.
Which Norwegians are so known for. So.
Yes.
Rabenschild is very much from Germany. Yes, Hector.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Schmetterling. Yeah.
It's again. That's the worst example you can get. It doesn't get any worse than Schmetterling.
The Ramstein edition? What?
Yeah. How you say it, definitely. I can't wait to see what comes out of this. I started it so shapely, and now it changes. And it's nice. It changes form. We might have to add some back wheels. I think we are getting a bit back heavy.
Yeah, that's the workings. Yeah. So, quick question.
Yeah.
We have a door to the outside. Where? On the front here. Okay.
It's just at the moment at the front. If you want to add one more, then I will not keep you from it. Oh.
Well, if you
please.
want to actually go down, that would be cool.
What do you mean? Go down from the...
If you want to exit this thing without breaking our necks.
Yep. Then we might have to add one down here and then add a few catwalks or something like that.
Well, Met Professor, Rabenschild only turns into sauerkraut when I'm, harassing him as first as I can.
Then I'm immediately changing into sauerkraut. That's definitely a sauerkraut.
There you No.
So enough of that laughter and fun things. That's
the most German thing you've ever said. Fun.
We know how to have fun. Very regulated fun.
Regulated fun.
So the problem is we can't really have a. We will have to set it onto the wheels, and then SE is serious business that anyways. But Also fun. Also fun is very serious business.
Fun is not meant to be regular.
Yep. No.
Just give me a short warning before you do that, because I'm still docked to the rover.
Yeah, okay. Doing it now. No. It's, everything's fine.
Fun.
Having fun. Now. You're allowed to have fun. Oh no. You get don't know 2 feet above the ground, and I should use meters, 2 meters above the ground, and immediately these things come in. I hope you made enough ammo. Bit.
I made 200 NATO ammo boxes.
Yes. Oh, that Monty Python joke. That's amazing, Secton. About the one joke they try. And when the Germans try to copy that in the most fun joke.
The what? Oh yeah, the most fun.
Yeah, by Monty Python, where
Yes.
the Germans are doing such a bad job. Okay, since we're walking along a road, haha, or something like that.
Yeah, it's just that was a great thing to see. Tatami, hello. Yeah, a large L on the back. That's a good idea. Missing yellow's license. Yeah, because I can drive, Alfred. That's the thing.
That's why we got into that car crash.
I got it. Somebody else couldn't drive. Alfred, that's a good idea. Remethep needs to work his LCD magic later, so that we can have that. So Alfred says we don't need a bumper sticker on the back that says "Don't like my driving" and then your telephone number. Yes, humor times. We don't have humor times right now. That doesn't work for me.
It's not funny time yet.
It's not funny time.
So how to do this then?
Okay.
So you reserve your daily allocated amount of fun time.
Yeah. Yes.
Will start in 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
65 seconds fun time. Please
I need
make sure to make
just-
ideal use of your allocated amount of fun time.
That's what the speaker things do here in Germany. We have them everywhere, and then just allows us to have some fun time.
Now I need to think a lot. No, I can't think. I need to think more.
What we didn't think about is, and I was thinking about that, but we might need some guns on here, or at least some.
What do you mean when I think people?
What?
When I think bad things happen. That's a lie, Niran.
Yeah, something like that, Paul. That's what happens. We have. I can't do that. It's just the worst. Being deprecating again to my own people. Jetpack fuel is something we might need. Does somebody have a bottle for me?
I have a partially used bottle, but
I just need one to get over to the.
I'll go grab it for you.
So.
Good evening, Soda Magic. There,
Good.
one bottle.
Deliver it, please. I'm in the middle of the thing here.
There.
Thank you. I will
Quickly.
grab it. Oh no.
Before the bars
Yeah,
grab it.
before Bars grabs it. I know. I saw it. And Bars here doesn't have it. That's the worst.
Now,
Yeah, my inventory was full.
there, it's in the car container.
Thank you. Yes, sorry. I'm addicted to this, but the flying around here, I'm used to, and again I need to get rid of that in my series. The whole more hydrogen thingamabingy, it's just the worst.
What?
There's all these hydrogen mods, and for the carryall on Dune, I have set up a mod that uses basically. I thought it would just work for hydrogen thrusters and all that stuff, but it makes it ups the hydrogen density so that don't know, your jetpack basically lasts forever, and that's something I can't have.
I can see problems with being used to that, yeah.
Yes. Exactly. And that's why I need to get rid of this.
Nope, that's not going to work. Carp.
Okay, I need to
Let's see.
fill this.
Why my keyboard switched to UK? It's a thing that can happen. I have experienced it myself. It's no fun, but it should be just a key. Is it Control Shift or Shift something?
Where are you? Come here.
Switching keyboards.
I'm putting a bottle in here so that you can grab that
No,
back.
I actually grabbed a bottle.
Oh, okay, then I will keep it.
I know how to play this game, Rabenschild.
Yeah, it's just I'm still not used to it. It's so new to me.
Yeah.
Some lights or some you could use. I made good use of these new window blocks as lights.
Right now. As lights?
Yeah, as there windows in the roof of something. How's that called?
Skylights?
Skylights, something like that. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's literally called skylights.
Yeah, that's turned the wrong way. The only problem is it is asymmetric.
Yes.
Look how I'm crying. And for all you ladies there, so am I.
I don't get it.
Oh, but that one is wrong. Bad.
6 small hydras in front of me. Yes, racing ships. That's the thing we can do. Oh, we didn't mention this. Should we mention it? That we can do racing now? That we can have at one point the tunnel race that we talked about ages ago? Because finally we found a way, thanks to Niren, by the way. That was the nice talk I had with him.
Welcome to the community, sorry.
A plugin that basically protects the voxels when we want to protect them. So the voxels would just react to drilling then or to explosions, and we could even turn this off. And now we can drop buildings everywhere, and we will not have craters anymore. The same counts for drones. So we could turn the drones back on if we want, and have all the bad things happen to us at the same time.
Yeah, just what we need. All the drones.
Yes.
That went so insanely well the last time.
At least now we don't have craters from them all around.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! That makes me happier, kind of.
Woohoo!
So now the front looks a bit but everything's fine. Looks good.
Yeah, the front is
Oh, come on.
a bit problematic here, actually.
Foie gras?
What the?
What?
Foie gras?
We added weight to the rover, and Alex is comparing it.
To foie gras?
Well, you know, in the few minutes since I arrived, you have been stuffing this rover with extra weight, and I was just wondering whether you were trying for something.
We are definitely trying for something.
We like them thick. Thank you, John. That's good to hear. Fartman, will you die if you open your visor now in low oxygen?
Yes. I mean, let's find
The answer is yes, I did. I just did. That was a question. I need to answer that. I have a I don't know. In Germany we have a nice word for that. Bildungsauftrag. So and now everybody can Google that. That's basically the come on, Alex. I can't do it right now. So
Duty kind of.
yeah, it's something like the duty to teach, and setup is fine. Okay, thank you, Silenius. Good to let me hear. What?
No, nothing. I'm just very happy that you're not in my chat.
Why?
The translations of German, not very. It has
Remethep professor has an interesting translator. Let's call it this way.
Let me. I need to. Just so I am to further my my duty to teach. John, just so you know, and again, it's just for you so that you can use it accordingly. That's how you write it.
There we go. So how is this looking? Let's inspect.
I hope I learned you something.
Taught.
Learned. Taught you. I know. I taught you something.
Have you learned you something now?
And now you have the power to wield the mighty word sauerkraut. Galidas, hello.
Okay, so the outer shell is beginning to get ready to be ready now.
Yeah, I like it. It looks good.
I can color.
Oh, if I tell Remethep to color this, then we will end up with.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say anything.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I know too little disco to color.
I took the bettered for a reason.
Yeah.
So
Because you hate colors.
yeah, colors are just it's again that's not German. What was this? There was another sketch, an SNL sketch or something with Starkenblocken. That's not Starkenblocken.
Starkenblocken. It's the most German thing I've ever heard. What does it mean?
It doesn't mean anything. That's the thing. that's not even a word in German. But Starkenblocken. It was an SNL sketch about a German show where you needed to arrange everything in right angles, and if you didn't have a right angle, you got shot or something like that.
What?
I don't know.
Sounds very that sounds like how I pictured it.
It had nihilistic moderator, TV presenters, and look it up. I think it's an SNL sketch. Starkenblocken. It doesn't. It's not even Galidas. It's not even a German word.
So sound like a Japanese game show. Yeah.
Okay, that works. Alex, maybe fly your thing away that we can drop it and see how the wheels hold up.
I'll just turn on power. It should be
Oh, that's what Starkenblocken means. Stack the blocks. Of course. Why?
But again, it's not a German word. I don't know where that comes from. It's not German. Yeah, that's the problem. Now it is a German word. It sounds good. Yeah, it sounds. Okay. Let me get on the ground. And we need to kind of work it out later how we can do the whole thing with the. Okay, that worked out better than I thought. Oh, this thing sinks. Ugh.
Why? What's going?
Everything's fine. I just dropped it to the ground.
Oh, I can lift it a little if you need.
No. Everything's fine. We just need to.
I can lift it.
We just need to up the strength on the wheels.
Having such a good time here.
Okay, 15. That should be good. Height offset. We will give it a bit more, just because we can. You still have right angles. Yes, that's right. Okay, now a landing gear. But where can we put that and how can we... Maybe in the back? Use this for... Ooh. Oh, almost. Chozo, just almost. That's... Oh, come on, you spiders, go away.
But they like you.
Clang, mightiest of things in space engineers. Look upon our grids with mercy. Might they not explode as much as they used to?
Do we need prayers for something? What are you building?
I added in a... No, I added in... There's something called channel points now on Twitch. So,
oh, okay.
yeah, so the longer you watch, the more points you get. It's completely arbitrary.
I saw that. I got 50 or something like recently.
Yes, but for 500, you can redeem a prayer to Clang.
Ah, nice. So I can go in and say you have to do a prayer for Clang. That's amazing.
And I can most often lie. I mean, religion is easy. You just lie enough, and then people will think you're holy.
Yes. That's how that works. Sometimes. Let us see if that works. If that's enough. If we drop it down and then hopefully... No, I opened my visor again. So wheel. Let's grab this. And now we need a group.
There. Oh, that's going to be cool, though. Ooh.
What will be cool?
Just doing stuff here.
Stuff. Yeah, and again, Alfred, with the mod we added, they even want more hacks. The good spiders.
Has an rituals, but yeah.
Not friction, height offset, increase, and
One stuff. What?
decrease.
So Robin can play with his rubber duckies while supervising my driving? What the?
Rubber ducky.
That's how I like my life.
You're my friend, Ducky.
That's from something.
Probably.
From what is it?
I don't know.
Alex, please turn off your dampeners.
They are turned off.
Okay, nice, thank you.
Or down.
No, everything's fine. I just want to bring down the ship or the rover and hopefully be able to connect to the ground. No, I'm not able to do that. Okay, we need the block there. That's sad. Christoph, hello. Good to see you.
This is actually looking really cool.
It's looking nice, yes.
Wow.
Go away, you...
Yeah, don't bother Rabenschild, stupid, whatever. Oh yeah.
That's don't know. I have the feeling they are definitely now a lot more scary than they were.
Didn't
Nope.
we add the mod that was designed to do just that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's I want to give the mod credit and say it achieved what it set out to be.
We should name this the bear.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that always, Tatami. That's the problem. Let's see if that works. The problem could be as soon as it goes down a ramp or if it goes up something, then this could be problematic. So maybe we should maybe add it somewhere to the middle. The question is where we could put it somewhere here in between the wheels. So it is at least away from, yeah, let us do that. So that it is at least away from
Place a block down with the ignore color. And then a small cargo container. Then the bars will leave it alone and you can lock to the ground.
Yeah, I know that you can do that, but the problem is I don't want to do that. The suggestion is good.
All right.
What's that other? Is that something you built, Rex?
What the big transport next to?
No, RDFX Hunter.
Yes, that's mine.
Wow, that looks
I was
Big.
trying to go out and get stuff everybody needed, but I can't figure out how to use this. I'm too stupid.
The what?
The bars drill.
The drill and fill. What do you need? What do you want it to do?
Well, I was trying to get it to get a bunch of magnesium because, well.
Okay, go into the settings. That's roomy here. Into the settings. And then you set it instead to drill, you set it to collect. I learned that the hard way. You go to collect and then you are able to just set what you want to grab. You could, for example, turn off ice, turn off stone. And then there's let me see it just so I see what's happening there. You can control it. I will just see it. Drill.
Just turn off all the ores except the ones you absolutely want.
Yeah. So you set it it's work mode to collect, and then you can go to the list that's below that, and just say I want to. No. The X is what you want. The dash is what you don't want. So
555 Remethep.
turn everything else off. For example, the magnesium, you could leave everything turned on and then just turn off ice and stone and it will just grab all the ores that it can find. Turn the ice off, otherwise it will drill out the lake. And that...
I'm getting there. Oh, the system isn't on right now.
Okay. And again, you could leave all the other ores on if you just want the ores, for example.
There we go. This is better.
So now it would only collect magnesium. And then you can go down a bit. The problem is that what I always have is there is collecting settings. Maybe turn off stone. Then it will not grab any stone that lies around, for example. And the offset is the same as with the build and repair.
I need you to move. I need to move the ship.
Oh, okay. So the remote control is something that might be interesting for you later. That is this whole thing that Remethep used to write, where you basically it centers the area it works in around you. And then you can run around and just grab what you need. But on the other hand, you could just project it. yeah, you could just project it on the rover, just go a bit below the surface and then grab everything that you want.
Just put it exactly below the surface minus 5 meters or something, so that you don't dig out the ground you are standing on, and then it will dig down to minus 150. Everything you need there.
Okay.
Something like that would be possible.
There.
And if you turn off ice and stone, it will just not grab any of that and just grab anything else that it can find. So that's the neat thing about the build. And
Suggestion, Meta Professor.
what?
I got a comment which was clever. It happens.
Oh, give me a sec. Oh yeah, a comment that was clever.
Yes. And so I did that. Kiva, skidaddle.
There's so many guns around Selenius that there is definitely something that kills it without you hearing it. So we don't always know what kills it. Do we need more hydrogen, Rem, or what's?
Some more ice for this thing, but we can just harvest that from wherever.
It's just because you said you want to move the ship.
Yeah, I know. I need Kiva, Alex Hudson, this ship because that's impeding something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm trying to. Okay, thank you. I wasn't trying to be super aggressive here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Tatami, that's something you can always do.
Oh no.
That's not a bad suggestion, Rex. If you, for example, want to set the horizontal offset and the show area thing in your console, not in your console, in your hotbar, you could do that and just basically, if the ore is, for example, deeper than you would like it to be, then you could just shift it up and down or something like that. The whole area thing. It's neat.
What's that clanging?
Don't hear it.
Well, there was a lot of it, whatever it was.
What's up with the corner lights here?
For lighting down.
You have one corner light, the double corner light on one of the things. Did you set any settings for them?
No, they aren't called anything.
Okay.
Also, wow, this is running so much better.
What is running so much better?
The game.
With your new rig?
Yeah, it's not a slideshow.
That's great for your viewers, I would say.
I mean, screw them. It's great for me.
That's a big gun. Why do we need such a big gun on this thing? Does it have a connection? That's the question.
I mean, it can't even aim at the spider, so
No,
Yeah.
why does this need a connection?
because it's cool, that's why.
We need it for hunting.
Yes, for hunting the hive mother.
But I will turn off the idle movement. Or do you want that? Did you turn that on?
We can turn off that one. Yeah. I just look at I need the main one. Let's see, to be radar. I need to have the radar on this.
So we should add some of the interior turrets around the thing so that we don't get eaten by spiders.
Nah, it's for hunting. That would ruin the hunting, wouldn't it?
Do you think? But yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
So, can anyone help me out with how to set up the radar script on a block with multiple screens?
Shouldn't it be able to just say what block? What block do you want to set up? And where are you?
I'm inside. The what script? The Whiplash radar script.
Oh. I never used that. Whoa, okay, now you're going crazy.
What do you mean crazy?
Isn't that implemented into the normal script thing where you can just choose it from the list? Or am I wrong there?
I don't remember.
Okay, I will do the searching for that and give my people again riveting content about me searching the workshop. And then, ooh, left one.
Reference. Right. I mean, but what didn't you want me to be a little crazy? Isn't that kind of how I do stuff?
Is it Whiplash? It is Whiplash something something or... Ugh. PB script. Yeah, that's the question is, okay, it's not in the... Let's hope that gives us a bit more of a... Okay, 105 things. Is it an in-game script or is it...
Nope.
It's a mod.
No, it's a script. Scripts are not mods.
So yes to your first question.
In-game script, okay. Whips turret base raider, that's what I was searching for.
Stop confusing Rabenschild. Why? He deserves it.
Place this script on your ship. Add turrets to your ship. Place one or more ship controllers on your ships or cockpits. Add radar to the name of the text panels or blocks with text surfaces that you want the radar displayed. So you just go into...
Okay, so that's done. Maybe the brackets is confusing it.
There seems to be no talk about brackets.
No.
It's just radar.
Radar.
One or more antennas to enable network thing.
I mean, we're going to add an antenna to this, I assume.
And if you want to have it centered on one of the control seats, you need to add reference something thingamabingy. Okay. Then
he crawls away.
Yes, that's shift tab. Always does that. Ah, nice. Yeah, you're doing well here. I'm happy. We have a lot of space. That's the only thing that's at the moment happening. But I'm pretty sure you still have ideas up your sleeve to fill this up.
I need to bring some fun into this stream. Come on, guys. We're having a ton of fun.
We are building. Can't we build in peace?
Nope, apparently not. My chat is very demanding. They're used to my type of high quality.
Yeah. Your type of fun. That's the problem. I have the corner lights. I need the stairs. So the next thing should be, if your chat demands fun, the next step is to rove out and start shooting things, or what would be the
rove out?
Roll out. Did I say anything else?
You said rove out, but
okay, then I said it wrong.
From downstairs, but the survival kit is not a bad idea, to be honest.
Yep. Yeah, maybe we should add a... maybe we should add an O2 gen so that we can...
We have one.
Okay, nice. Ooh, hydrogen engines, my worst enemy.
You're welcome.
Nice. Ooh, we have oxygen in here. It's great.
Yeah, I told you. But no, I guess you didn't pay attention. That's fine. That's fine.
What? No, I did.
Mhm.
I'm praising your work, good sir. I'm trying to be nice to you and being honoring all the work you put in here, so I don't have to do it.
Okay, that was way too much.
He's not good with that. Okay, we have a staircase on the outside, so if we bring the whole thing down to lock it down, we can exit it without problems. Spiders are crawling on the sides of the whole thing. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Go away, thing.
I think we'll add the bathroom downstairs, actually.
Yeah, we need some guns, Rem. We need some guns. I don't know where to place them, but we need some guns.
Yeah, sure. Just go ham.
First mistake was praising. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. I know, Niran, but Ash, hello. No. We are not using Bob as anti-spider weapon. That's 1-800 Remethep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay, so the bad news is that the good news is that we have a toilet now. Actually, several. Yeah.
But
Oh, they're a little worse for wear because I had to go with budget parts. So
it will not flush, and it will just pile up. The question is, where do we put the guns? We don't have good spaces right now to put the guns. And I don't want to rip up Rem's work there. Let us see if we have any.
Yeah, no, there will be no flushing on these toilets. No.
Okay.
We also have showers though, so there's that.
Nice. Rem, I will have to break up a few of the blocks on the outside.
Why?
To add guns. The creepy crawlies are crawling around on the surface of the whole thing. And maybe that's something we don't want.
In here though? Aren't we? Aren't we safe in here?
We should be, but the problem is that I always have with the scripts is I don't know if they reactivate the whole thing with the spiders eating up grids, and maybe we should be prepared for stuff like that. Yeah, definitely, Chozo. It's if you want to complain to Remethep, that somebody needs to pay for that.
Pay for what?
Chozo says, "Oh yeah, and it's 1-800 number, but it's like $3.99 a minute."
Yeah. Make someone else do something stupid. Do something stupid yourself, Dankar. Wait. Oh yeah, I am actually at to train you. That's true. Carp. Guys, do something silly. Ha 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 ha.
It's chatty mounted. Okay, then poo.
Yeah, don't ignore them. That's 1-900 number. Okay, so no, 1-800 is actually free apparently.
Yeah, it's a free number. So we just want to shoot at characters. What's happening?
Nothing. Everything is fine.
It's always every time he does that and says, "No, it's fine," then I know something bad is happening.
No, it was fine. I just needed to plug the leak.
I did some earlier, so.
There we go. That was actually pretty stupid. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, this, and this. Good. I hope that's enough ammo for the next few minutes.
Oh, that's lots of spiders.
They spawn below the whole thing. That's also
Now that
not
I
nice.
actually got this thing working properly, I've got about 1 million magnesium ore.
Ooh, nice.
See? That's all the ammo we need.
Well, we do need nickel for it as well, though. Eh.
Yeah, you need.
Some iron, but you know that's.
Okay, let me
come
bring
on,
in the
stupid
drills.
blocks. There we go.
Are the drills on the KISS set up? Are the pistons all set up together? Because I want to bring them back in.
I don't know who Seether is, so. Wait, don't we have?
Okay, that works. Yeah, what?
No, didn't we have some? What was it called? The engineers statues we had.
Statues. It's something with. It's called male astronaut waving
Ah, yes.
something. For me, they are on top. Gilliman, hello. No. Too small for that, Gilliman. That's.
Canvas.
I have the pleasure to be relatively close to them in the tribute video, but never played with them. Splitsy and I, we know each other. We know what we are doing, but Captain Jack never had the pleasure of talking to him.
Do you though, Remethep?
What do you mean?
Know what you're doing? Because I don't.
No, who knows? That's the thing. No, not really, but. Gilliman, it's a ghillie suit, so I assume it has something to do with that.
Oh, I was thinking about Gilliman from Warhammer 40k.
Warhammer 40k, yeah, but doesn't he have the crazy, I don't know, GUI that's written in really problematic ways? A shame you can't set up an upper and lower movement limit. Yeah, that would be nice. So that they would move everywhere. I usually turn off the idle movement. That makes stuff relatively easy. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Yeah, that's
0, 100, 0. That should be the nice ignore color.
So the problem is we can't put a thing on the bottom because that might crash every time we bring the whole thing down to lock it down.
Did you lower it so far that the landing gear actually locks?
Oh,
I mean,
that.
No, right now I didn't. It's not right now. I can set that up. Yeah, we could bring the wind turbine back up.
Plenty of room to actually put a turret there. Because even if the landing gear locks, you still have some wiggle room.
Do you think? Yeah, we could try that.
Around.
That might be the problem. I have the feeling the landing gear is a bit more resilient than the turret itself. But we could try it, and if it rips off, I don't. Star Invader, hello.
In the back, the armor is 1 block higher, so there it's definitely easy.
Yeah, but then it can't shoot around the wheels.
Yeah, but it can shoot the entire 180-degree backside.
But we have them below the whole rover. That's what I want to get to, kind of. We could try if maybe the angle is big enough so that if I bring it relatively far back, the angle might be good so that it can shoot far below the whole
I
thing.
don't think it needs to rotate, Master Professor. I think it's good as is, actually. But yeah, the suggestion is not bad. Also, yeah, Paul. It's the same with me. You know, pay this Czech company some money to get an engineer license, and suddenly I'm here being eaten by spiders.
That's how that works.
Pretty bad.
See, the cool thing, Alex, is that we don't need to at least if we are on flatter, we don't need to go too crazy low to make the locking possible even. So this is already
Oh,
enough.
fix those sounds.
What's on silver? The thrusters or something else?
It's the thrusters.
That's just bit.
Apparently.
No, bit is not flying.
No, it's Kiva. It's Alexander's
Oh yeah, because I brought down the.
fault, though, saying that.
Okay, because I brought down the rover. Turret the rear on a piston. You could.
I think we're getting close to.
You placed one of the turrets on the backside. You will have to add ammo.
Yeah. The problem, Ash, with that is that that's the only space we have, and the piston already is very, very big. So the idea is not bad for things.
Don't add pistons.
Yeah, I know. The idea, no, I like the idea. The idea is good. Maybe you could, for example, have a piston there that lowers the turret down to a certain point. And when you bring the wheels back in, it could, with a sensor, automatically pull the whole thing back in.
But I will make this kind
Somebody
of
said turret on piston.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Just for Remethep, somebody suggested turrets on pistons.
I have no issues with
No, don't talk back to Ash. He's my mod pimp. I will not get let.
What we can do, we can have the main cannon on a piston snorkel.
I'm. Let me just get away.
Alex.
Turrets on pistons.
Alex is already fearing the whole thing. So let's not get that.
I have seen a bar cube full of turrets on pistons. Let's just say Clang was very happy.
Yeah, I recently saw a whole tractor with trailer fly away because of a few pistons. So I know how bad that is.
Yes, rotors to turn faster. Absolutely true.
But I have to admit that small pistons are very, 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 don't know, a lot worse than the big ones.
Because they don't have the extra space for you to.
Yeah, their hitbox is.
Always attached to. Yeah.
Their hitbox is kind of weird. So if
First want to do it ugly, then do it ugly with style, guys.
yes.
Well, that was interesting.
Clang,
I just saw
yes.
spiders zoom past above my rover.
Yeah, flying spiders.
The mod added that.
No, it's the new spider DLC.
It's- yes, I've heard of Ark, but I never played that. I don't know. I never got into that. The whole dinosaur. I like to watch videos about it. Gilliman, the Ark Survival Evolved. I know, but I don't know. Never got into it. I played a bit of.
You enjoy being eaten by everything, though.
Yeah, the whole PvP aspect is not my thing, and
There are lots of non-PvP in that.
I know.
Let me ask you a question. Is it
Yeah.
fun on the ×1 settings for you? So the original vanilla setting?
No.
Do
I look like I'm vanilla to you?
That's
No, I mean, I'm just
Look at my
asking
suit.
because you immediately said it's fun, and that was like, okay.
Maybe if it is again. I recently saw Splitsy add so many mods that just hurt to see that there is people out there that really like that stuff. What I wanted to say is that I got into, when it comes to these games, I got a bit into Conan, the Conan thing. That's something I really liked.
But is he into you?
And otherwise, no, I never really got into Ark. At one point, I have that somewhere on my wish list, basically, that at one point when it's really cheap, I want to get it just to play it for a while and see if it maybe gets me. But the whole getting dinosaurs, building things, pooping all the time is something I never got into.
You get used to the pooping, and you should have a genetic advantage.
Ah, okay. Ah, that's how you got your name. Explain.
What?
It's
What?
it's I don't see your chat, you don't see mine. Someone is explaining to me how he got his screen name, so that's why I'm asking. And it seems to have to do with Ark Survival Evolved.
Yeah. Okay. This is beginning to look to be pretty finished though.
It seems to be that way, yeah, single-handedly. Okay.
Communications equipment to it, obviously. So that means a rotor.
What rotor where?
I don't know, somewhere. Just found a nice place in the forest.
So we just finished it, and now you want to immediately add things that burn it all down?
Lord and Savior of all our grades. I just no reason ever to build a large antenna. Besides, it looks cool.
Ooh, the statue.
I put one on mine because I forgot I could use a small antenna on a rotor truck.
Ah, okay, that's what you want to do. Don't you? I don't know. Turn around the signs thing, or is it meant to be that way?
What?
The inside is basically on the outside is basically here.
It's bigger on the inside.
Okay.
Why? Oh, I hate you. Okay. That rotor is going away, that's for sure, because you suck.
Okay, somebody's moving with the thrusters again. I hear the low hum of.
But now it's doing fine though.
What's doing fine?
The sound.
Ah, okay.
It's no longer super annoying.
Now I want to see what's happening here. It's just for the antenna.
Well, I can add other stuff.
Okay. Oh, good.
Add the other stuff. There, the gyros.
I like the boxes.
Anything else we should add? Yes. I was quoting a TARDIS. Yup. Is there anything else fun we could add here?
I don't know. We need gun racks. That's that's the thing. If we want to shoot masses and masses of spiders at one point. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I hope you're talking about the boxes, John. It's that time of the year.
Small Gatling that, well, you know.
Small gyros on a rotor inside of that thing. Just for looks.
Yeah.
This thing will flip. At one point, I just see that thing flip because of things that you do.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Why? Why you no snap?
Where no snap? What doesn't snap?
Pushed him far enough.
Yes. Oh, okay.
There. A small Gatling gun that just spins and kills everyone. How about we don't do that? So this looks fine.
Clang is the reason for the season. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with that, Ash.
Let's see. Now we need to do something.
The usual stuff, Alfred. Yeah, that.
Where's the?
That is the that's one of the mods that got added really early on. It's the how's it called? Power lines or something like that.
Yes.
Power something. It's basically a mod that brings in cables. It's just for cabling up stuff and bringing power to other parts of the grids with just a few cables. Deco cables? Okay.
There we go. Nothing to say here. Everything is fine.
Nice. That's what we needed, definitely. How's it called? Power blocks? No, it's. I don't know what it is called. The name. Just take a look at it. It's out there. It's a really old mod, as far as I know. The
And
cable
of
thing.
course, the piece de la résistance.
Ah. Oh yeah, Chaos Corp. There it is. Nice.
We are nearing completion, I think.
Should we do a short trip with it so that we can test it out and see what it does?
So we have one. No, wait. Well, there's
What?
one thing I need to check if we have. Just a moment. Okay, we have a couple of batteries. Good. Okay, then we're.
Yeah, we have 2. That should be enough for now.
Yeah.
So turning off the landing gear, bringing up the whole thing. I hope it doesn't flip like crazy.
Maybe 2 more batteries, though.
Oh, it's so back heavy.
Friction is an issue with the ice.
Yeah, maybe we can put some batteries in the front to maybe get rid of the whole back heaviness. That thing will just flip as soon as we start to go up a.
Maybe.
Or a wheelie bar.
Yeah, wheelie bar is also.
I can move 28 tons to the front, but that won't do a lot anymore on this.
No.
We can also, of course, add artificial mass to the front.
Maybe. Do we have the parts for that?
Should. Also, it looks kind of cool.
As we said, Galidas, we like them thick. Our rovers. We're talking about our rovers. That's.
Totally not talking about it.
Yep. Where's the cockpit? Where's the cockpit? Give me the cockpit. There's the cockpit.
You know, Alex, I would say there is a logic behind not parking directly on the barrel of a gun.
Yeah, I'm not parking on the barrel of the gun. I tried it before. It tends to clang a little.
It will
Try and dock with it.
it will come down and split your ship in half.
Anything on the planet that's
Okay,
not.
so what should we call this thing, though?
Make a suggestion. I'm up
Bear
to.
has been suggested.
Yes.
Okay, so the spider bear.
Spider Bear.
Personally, I'm for silly names. I almost called my rover Steve.
Spider bear.
Does whatever a spider
Spider
bear does.
wants. Can he walk? No, he can't. Maybe wrong.
Has
Probably
kind
not.
of a bare face. So
But, I mean, it's pretty bare bones. No, it's not.
So I will add a mass block and 2 more batteries in the
I
front.
have added the 2. Wait, why?
You said
That's literally what I just did.
you didn't tell me.
try moving again. I moved forward my weight, so maybe it's all.
Yeah, but it shouldn't rely on your ship being on top
We
there.
have a mass block in front, and we have 2 batteries in front, so we should be
Okay.
well balanced.
Then let's see.
Doesn't really add a lot of weight anyway.
Nope.
It doesn't add lots of weight anyway. Okay.
Okay, let's try to drive up something.
Yeah, sure. Because you're... Oh, okay. I'll just let's see. Ugh. I'll find a seat here. There we go.
Okay, the
Honk, honk.
honk honk.
Yeah, there's a pretty nice slope. Yeah, just about ahead of you. Right.
Yep.
There. That's
Okay.
the one I was going up and down with my beast.
Through the bars and
Could someone do me the favor to bring down the speed of the wheels a bit? I think we are still set to 180. And maybe we can bring it down a bit. Because this is not a race car.
so why are we driving it like you stole it though? 80.
Yeah, something that it doesn't go too crazy, or?
Well, that's should be fine.
And
Ooh, that's definitely going to be the next thing I build. That's,
Schadenfreude.
no, the Schadenfreude.
So is it named already?
Yep, it's
Okay.
a spider bear.
Spider bear. Bring up the friction so that we hopefully really have a spider. Wow!
That's not the friction.
Oh, it started drilling things.
No.
No, it didn't? Good. Oh, I hope this works out.
So take a blueprint, maybe.
Yes, please. Give me a sec.
Why can't I access the antenna? What?
Okay, I took a blueprint.
I did too. Hopefully.
And there are spiders crawling all over the place under your vehicle.
That's completely okay. Where is it? Where is it?
There. There we go.
It still messes with everything. I still can't get the whole blueprint thing to do what I want.
That's a lot of spiders. Oh well, let's get some components from them though. So 0, 100. 100 is the grind color.
I didn't get a blueprint of this thing. Don't know. I've okay now. Okay.
100 the grind color.
Isn't 0? Oh yeah, that's your grind color again. Ooh.
Well, it looks like it handles the incline pretty.
I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed.
Yeah, it's handling like a champ.
Ooh.
Okay, good night, Elron. Thanks for... This is actually looking really nice, though.
It does. Even from the back, it looks pleasant. And it drives really well. I'm absolutely surprised how does that work out. Normally this thing should just, don't know, hang in. Yeah, definitely we didn't.
You were a very good builder, so... Hello, spider. Goodbye, spider.
We did that's definitely on purpose because we're just so good at what we are doing here.
Okay, I'll turn the O2 generator off for now.
Yeah, we have power for 2 hours.
Gold.
Yeah, tell me if we need to stop somewhere and grab stuff. Then yeah, dust. That we do you have the dust script?
Yes.
Although it runs well, Ash. It runs well without the dust script. It does all this without dust. Nice.
I like the looks of this.
Yeah. I like it too.
I would kind of like to tear off that cockpit you're using.
Nope. Because that was the first intention I had. I wanted to have one of these big dump trucks there. And
Turrets are set to 100 to let's go 60 meters.
yeah, something
meters
close.
There.
Yeah. There's magnesium.
Yes, magnesium and silicon. Should I hand over the control of the area to you, or do you want to?
No, you can do that.
Then I will take. Let's see. Oh, where's that? There. Okay, it's set to me and control working there.
You want to do that on the outside? Okay, let me bring down the whole thing so that we can get the power. And then...
Okay.
From the wind turbine.
Why are the birds not firing on the spiders?
They are.
I mean, way too late.
No, everything is fine. Stop being hysteric. Just because I am.
Okay.
Rabenschild, could
Yeah.
you monitor the levels we have for magnesium?
Yeah, let me take a look. That could go very, very fast. At the moment, there's nothing, so...
Can you make sure it's on, because it might not be?
Drill system. Give me a sec. It's off.
Why not, Met Professor?
So I will turn it on now. It is set to collect, and it follows you?
Mhm.
Okay.
I've actually never felt the need to get 4 upgraded drills. They don't seem very useful to me.
Bringing in magnesium very, very fast.
Lots of magnesium selected.
Okay.
14k, we have more. It's 17. 22.
40k? We have 40k now?
No, we have 30, around 30, and I'm not sure how much is there's
That's
in.
enough.
Okay, turning off drill and fill.
No, we need the silicon as well.
Okay.
If you want to set up a hunting lodge.
You could, did you set up the whole drill thing? You can basically make it so that it just brings in stuff when you hold a drill.
I done that.
Good, then I can just leave that on. But it's not set to control working.
Yes, it was.
If drill is only switched on as long as the character is equipped with the hand drill, that's not turned on. I will turn that on just so that everything's fine. And then I will just turn it on.
Well, we have lots of... We don't need much ammunition, Alex.
I was just trying to say that it's less than 200 boxes of ammunition, which was the number you had originally.
It's still bringing in magnesium, by the way. With rapid pace. We have 80, 100k or something like that now.
Okay, so maybe turn that off for now.
You know, the one on my thing only took like 2 minutes to gather like a million.
Yeah, and we don't have the cargo capacity.
Turned off. Yep. Gilliman, I don't have an Xbox. That makes trying that out really, really hard.
Xbox?
The Xbox version. Somebody asked if I want to try out the Xbox version of Space Engineers.
I mean, I have a 360. Maybe I can get one.
I don't think that will help.
Should be doing silicon or...
Yeah, let me turn that on. Give me a sec. I will put that on the hotbar so I can...
Yeah. Can you bind all the ores to different hotbars?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
I don't think so, but that would be amazing.
No. Nope. Area depth. I can control all that, and that it goes into collect or into something like that.
You can set up the area much smaller, maybe, like 10 meters in each direction.
Do you think that's enough?
if it's player controlled.
Oh, are you digging for it or so?
Yeah. Well, no, I did consider standing on the surface where there's spiders everywhere, but right now this hole seems pretty nice.
Yeah, all is good. It's just I wasn't sure how you want to do that. I had the feeling you were doing that.
I
Then
play a game of mole engineers.
yeah, that's good. Mole engineers always fun to do. Give me a second. I will bring down.
You know what's interesting? The moment you dug down, the spiders stopped coming.
Yep, they don't like being underground. That's why they get to the surface. They're actually afraid of being underground.
What I was saying is there's a couple people around all waiting for spiders or all potential targets for spiders, but as soon as you specifically went underground, they stopped coming.
So I want to say that what I and the Spider Queen did when we were both drunk has nothing to do with anything.
All cuts. Hello. So I will turn the system back on. I brought down the area to 10 meters around you.
Okay, it's drilling. Yeah, just we don't need many K, but 30 or so. Should be.
Let me see how Silicon 2 point. We have around 30 by now.
Okay.
Turning it off again.
Enough.
Nagging your auntie for a gaming laptop. Ooh, who was that?
Alright, coming back.
Give me a
No
sec.
spiders? No spiders.
No spiders.
Haha, suck it, Spider Queen.
And then she shows up.
I love that. So that's the thing I've wanted in this game forever.
What, like a rare giant spider?
Well, kind of, yes. But I was more thinking about...
It's not showing me the new event, and I don't know what happened there. I think somebody subscribed, but I couldn't see who.
All right.
It would be interesting if there were spider nests that you could like go in and explore or something.
They still need to do so much more stuff for these things.
Okay. Gigan?
Oh, are you back in?
Yes.
Okay. Knocking.
The shorter I stay outside, the happier I am.
Should we go back for now and come back later? Or what's the plan?
Scouted more than two
Okay,
meters.
then we will scout more. So...
Actually, I think we need to go left.
Somebody else is using this ship.
Oh, okay, there.
Nice. Okay, back in control. Does anybody have a GPS point back? I think. Do I have one? I think I have one.
I
But
do.
okay.
Sure.
Well, I've got one for the lake.
Yeah, I do.
And the
It's
lake
Lake
thing.
Hawaii. Yep.
Yes, Gilliman, it's German. Over to the mountains over there, or okay.
If you want to set up a hunting lodge. Okay.
Nah.
Fine, we're doing. Let's do magnesium. We needed to do silicon there.
I only bought the Wii because it could play my game. That's a good reason to buy the Wii. No, Selenius, we are the spiders will not notice. They will come anyways. The rhythm or no rhythm.
Yeah.
And then the sandworms show up.
I always pride myself of not having too much of an accent, but people say it's the other way around.
So,
I know, but
as do I. Yeah.
there's people out there that sound a lot more German than I am. Now I'm trying to hide it to go into different so
Yeah, sir, you should really try to do that. Some
yeah.
accent you have going there. Some people will be offended.
Offended.
everyone on the planet has an accent. Well, yes, that's true.
Everything's good. Yeah, the people. That's what I hear a lot, and I don't know why. But an American once explained to me that having an accent is always a thing that Americans like to hear. So, okay.
Ice, we could do with some ice actually. So
Okay, stopping. It stops. That's one thing it doesn't do. There is damage. There's constant damage to the whole thing, and I don't know why. Something is always trying to. Something is always getting repaired, and I don't know why. Are we close to the ice? Is that, or should I go closer to it?
I mean, we're not super close. Can't you see it though?
I see it relatively directly below us, so.
It's deep ice.
Okay, let me go closer to where I see it.
Right below me.
Okay,
Also,
we
corridors,
have problems with the turning. I don't know why.
running over spiders. Glorious.
That's what this thing is supposed to do. Okay, now we're relatively right above it.
And
So
silver, which we don't need.
not really, or parking brakes locked, bringing it down so that we
live
can
in a
look.
frozen lake. That doesn't matter, Professor. What matter?
Lots of spiders.
Ah!
I told you your turrets weren't shooting at the spiders.
They should. And they did. They earlier they did. Maybe you brought the reach down to.
What happened to my turrets?
No! They're mating with me!
Get a room somewhere. 50 meters. I will bring that up, Rem. Sorry, but let's go to 75.
Okay, everything is fine.
Okay, characters are turned on, so they should shoot.
I might need medical attention soon, by the way. That's
is there
fine, that's fine.
Somewhere to heal on this thing?
Oh, hello.
What do you mean safe mining? We have the drill and fill, so what could be safer? Except that we at the moment have to
Send me out.
send Remethep out to drill. I'm safe.
Yeah. Care to turn on the hydrogen engine?
I can turn that on if you want that. I always hope it's turned on, so it should do things. But it's a hydrogen engine. It will not work without a tank, or you have to, I don't know, turn it on. Huh?
We have an O2 generator, right? So turn
It doesn't. No, that's the problem. The hydrogen engine always.
No.
Remethep, the hydrogen engines always had the problem that they wouldn't start up on their own, except they have a tank or something close to it, so that it.
Fake news.
Fake news. That's the thing. Since hydrogen engines got introduced, I'm complaining about that. That the hydrogen engines don't work immediately.
Yes, they do. No, you have to turn them on and off.
I did that, and I did it again. Should I do it? Should I do it again?
Is the O2 working?
O2. Oh, you could have turned that off. That's
Yes,
true.
I did.
Why are the spiders carrying cosmic coffee?
Ooh,
Maybe they like it?
yeah.
Hyper spiders.
Oh, I can't. Cool. I can't get into the. Oh, damn it. That's.
It's again, Gilliman. We have the drill and fill. It kind of does the same. We could just drive over it, bring it to where we need it, and then just have it drill. What we do at the moment is just fun for Remethep to go out. We wouldn't have to do that. And again, there's mining lasers out there that work like that. For example, the problem with one of these things is that it largely takes a lot of energy. For example, the beam drill.
Yeah. All
The beam drill is crazy.
But you need gigawatts of power to run them, which makes
I know that there's an internal buffer tank. For me, they never worked in how they were intended to be, and there it still is.
the hydrogen engine?
So, okay, we have 8 liters of hydrogen in there. So the current output is 2.5 megawatts.
So it's working. So is the drill and fill online?
Ash, I don't know if that works. Drill and fill is not online. We'll turn it on now.
Yes, please, because
I don't know if spiders react to decoys.
no.
Is is Remethep as a decoy not enough?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. I feel valuable now.
Yeah, the beam drill is just crazy. It's a nice thing, but it worked well for me. But the problem for me was always that it didn't bring in enough uranium to keep up with the use of it, and that was always something I didn't like. There's other systems that just work better without loss of uranium. So
Why would we do that, Alex?
what do you mean?
Add a remote control to the
Because I
spider bear.
can't even access
Nope.
any settings on the spider bear remotely without this remote control thingy.
What?
I was trying to use
Yeah, I can't connect either, but that's just a
radio
give.
connection to just check the settings of the drill and fill system.
No.
Could that be because of because the antenna is somewhere on a rotor? So we have
Be able to see the antenna at least.
We have a stupid amount of ice, right?
yes, we have a stupid amount of ice.
Do we have?
Turning off the drill and fill.
Do we need more amounts of ice? That's a question.
If we want to have the hydrogen engine running all the time.
Thank you, lady. Now she's telling me that no, not all the time, but right now at least.
But it is not filling up the internal tank, so
No, it's because it's running a 1-to-1.
yeah.
One oxygen,
But it has an
Well,
it has an internal tank, and okay, that doesn't.
yeah, but if we had,
There's not enough O2 generators. Yeah, that might be the
and
case.
I'm fine with that. We don't need a surplus.
Yep.
But we can fill the batteries. That was what I was thinking here with the ice.
Let me see the batteries. Shouldn't they be full by now?
Nope.
They're not. Or fully recharged in 2 hours. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe we could keep it here, get more ice, and then really fill it up.
There we go. Yep.
Should I turn the drill and fill back
Yep.
on? Okay. Turn back on.
Glorious. So now we just wait, get a new batch, and then, of course, I'll run out of energy soon, so that means I have to return. But
Bitfighter, did you crash?
No, I did not crash. What?
You're just standing on the outside, but it's weird because Alex is just hovering here. Upside down. Where's the...
do we actually have cargo space for this?
For what? We
Oh,
have... No, we don't. We have 3 small cargo containers.
Okay, so returning to.
We could add some more. We still have some space for more.
Yeah, we should have 2 more, but we don't have iron.
Could we just grab some stone? If you're deep underground anyways.
Too late for that, mate.
Good.
Let's find some iron. Shouldn't be hard. What are you guys?
Oh, we need cobalt too.
Yep.
Okay, rolling out. Good. 9, 8, and
How much
5.
ice do we have?
I don't know, to 150k or something like that. Cobalt directly below us.
Glorious.
Nice.
Well, that didn't take long to find.
Nope. But I don't know why this thing doesn't turn. Oh, I know. It could be... could someone... Let me do something. I will have to turn off the steering of the back wheels.
We need to let this run for a while though, because we have about 400k of ice.
Okay. We can do that.
Do I need to get some spare parts from the ship?
If we produce the stuff here, then we might not have that.
Alright.
Gilliman, see you later. Thanks for watching.
So maybe we need to add the automatic LCD script.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I was already trying to set that up, but the programmable block needs to be in the same owner's.
No, you need to change the script itself. There's a way to change the script to make it possible to run everything.
I was trying to add cargo used to an LCD screen inside cockpit.
Should I go closer to the cobalt?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, steering is still turned on. Why? Give me a sec. I need to turn off the steering here. Why is this still turned on? Turn off, please.
Because it wants to steer.
I want to steer. Please, just let me do my job. No.
You okay there, Rabenschild?
No.
Just checking.
No, it still doesn't work. What's happening here? And it's still steering.
Any iron aboard? No.
Nope. Steering off. And you go away.
There we go.
No problem, John. I have the problem that the front wheels, for some reason, don't really steer. Is the friction... How high is the friction?
Oh.
Oh, they lose contact because of the back weight. We need more weight in the... Still more weight in the front.
Yeah, because now we're super heavy.
Yeah, now with more batteries.
Lower the back wheel.
I can say just with that. Okay, there. Let's get the.
Locking it down. Locked. Armand, hello. Yep, a bigger schnoz.
Ein großer Schnauz.
Großer schnoz. It's all not German.
Around and no spiders are coming. Remethep, maybe you can help to lure them.
What puts a lot of weight to the front?
Reactors?
Your mama?
That,
Refinery?
Just fight it.
yeah, a refinery would maybe a bit too crazy. I will just add more batteries.
Okay, we have 340k ice right now.
Wow.
The problem is we can't do mass blocks because we don't have the materials for that. But batteries we might be able to do.
You know. Hello, spiders. Are you coming?
Alfred, that's also true. Rem's ego could weigh the front down a bit. That's a good idea at least.
Alright.
Bit, your thrusters are the worst.
Yeah, I will lock down.
If you all just lock down to the ship, that might help, but okay, what? Do you have the materials for some batteries? Yeah, you have. We need power cells. You need to bring in more power cells.
Yeah.
And computers.
Alright.
We are missing computers and power cells.
Off. I'm locked.
Nice, but we are still missing computers and power cells.
Alright. My ship is building. I do not know if it was enough.
There, okay. Right.
I'm not sure if stone is enough. If we can weigh it down with that. The problem is we have a lot of cargo in the back that kind of. We would, one thing we could do is bring the cargo in between the wheels somewhere, but then we would have to move all the conveying.
Well, we could add. Well, that's the problem. If you want a pipe between the front and the back here, that's going to be a nightmare.
Didn't you make a pipe or
No, I made
a cargo container? Okay.
Yes. So if you want to squirt something into that, cool. But again, time for me to go out and probably die.
We would have the space, but the problem is piping that up could be.
All right, I will accompany you.
Do we have an empty cargo anywhere?
The thing is now we have this nice skylight, and we would need to block that, and that's something I don't know.
You have some cargo.
No, that would be
behind the cryo chambers. You have their conveyor blocks. You can replace.
Yeah, but that's all in the back.
Cool.
Yeah, we want to bring the cargo more to the front. So.
I'll go out and be eaten. Wish me luck.
That's a lot of ego drives. Yes. Michael Blue Whale, hello. No, the problem is that we have a lot of back weight. Basically the once you go forward, it lifts up the front wheels, and then we can't steer anymore. And that's what we are trying to. Whoever is building that on the front, that will not help.
What's going on?
Absolutely.
No, cut it off. that would be great.
Let's see actually proof that this.
It works. I did that too, but I don't want to see that. That's the thing. It doesn't work for me because it looks ugly.
That's an argument.
That is.
That's an important argument. This looks glorious. Let's not mess
That looks nice.
Okay, the problem is we need the materials for that, and that's what we don't have. By the way, your whole sign here shifted.
What?
The sign in the middle, the clang sign in the middle of the.
It's a little key.
What we could do is, yes, sir.
You could always put a drill assembly in your single player game on the front this time.
Yes, but the drill assembly is the problem with the drill assembly is that it is not really useful. Let's say it that way. It looks nice.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Okay, we should have enough cobalt now.
Wheels more than the front. You should move weight to the front. Yeah. Give it a 60-40 look. Yes. No. Let us try to shift it. I could remove the one conveyor thing here and then just have two conveyor lines to the front so we don't block the skylights.
If we block the skylights and if we redo that, then we also have to lift the cannon by one block.
No, I would do it internally, so because we have a too high roof.
So add, let's see, 1 or 2 cargo containers to the.
Yeah, we could add. Give me a sec. We could. Yeah, something like that, and then do 2 conveyor lines that come from the back, so we don't block the skylight, and then we can have one to the front. Let me see. The problem is we still don't have the materials for it. Otherwise, you might have to grab some stone.
I don't wanna.
Okay, there's the wheels. Yeah, but if you grab stone, we would have both.
Yes, sir. I'll go back into my hole. Just a moment.
Into your hole, you filthy.
Hey!
how are these things called? No, the guys called in Elite Dangerous, the fuel rats or something like that. There's a group of people that just fly around and help out people
I
that.
think that's the fuel rats. Yeah. Okay. There. Enable stone.
You are our fuel rat right now. That's the thing.
Why? Wow. That's.
It's a glorious job. You are important, good sir. You are really, really important.
Yeah. Now get that refinery to refine stone, sir.
Yes, we'll do that in a sec. The drill and fill needs to bring that in. Are you?
Drilling and filling. Oh no, it's doing cobalt probably. Ugh. Yeah, I have to go here and then go there. And there.
Maybe remove this again. Okay, we can remove that once we started. No,
Right.
this.
Broken. So how's that drill and fill system going?
Give me a sec. I'm doing other things here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Let me just set it up manually while I'm down here in Spider Hole Country.
I'm doing it right now.
And I just-
It starts again.
I tried setting it up, but the antenna doesn't work.
No, the antenna is broken.
Okay, keep down. I will enable stone. Let me know once you think we have enough.
If you can access the inventory, you know, that thing that will tell us when we have a lot of stone.
Yeah, the problem is our inventory is really, really full. No, we have 10 units of stone, 18, 20, 21, 25. That's not a lot of stone, but we will immediately go and try to refine that.
Yep. Okay, let's say that this is...
Could someone order some parts? No, it's not enough. It's not enough. No. I'm talking about 100 units, not 100,000 or something like that. It brings in really, really small amounts of stone because our storage is completely full.
Okay, care to remove some, I don't know. So what we need to do is to get that those metal grids done and those cargo containers done.
Yeah. Changing out cobalt, so... did someone produce some stuff? Yeah, metal grids are being produced.
Yes.
Who ordered canvas? For what?
Probably Bitfighter.
Bitfighter. Bitfighter is the canvas guy here. Why do we have canvas, Bitfighter?
You know what would be amazing to have?
What?
Canvas is always needed.
No, it's not. But what would it be an amazing mod?
What?
Hammocks.
Ooh. Instead of beds.
Those gamuts you now have are from spiders.
Ah, yeah, that could be the case.
Yeah.
Well, I still suspect that Bitfighter snuck them in. He's just lying to us right now because
Yes, of course, you see that.
Bill Nye the canvas guy. Yeah, that's Bitfighter.
Spiders?
Okay. How are we doing for iron? No, stone.
Let me take a look. It's I have to manually switch out the stuff in the refinery. No, the thing is, it doesn't produce anything because it tries to get rid of magnesium and not stone, and I have to switch that out in the refinery.
Right, at the two
Coming
spiders
back in.
are incoming.
Do we have a built-in repair running?
Yes.
Okay.
I have two on my ship.
Hammocks, hay bales, and banjos, says Alfred Dumas. That's.
Okay, we're missing some small steel tubes. That's all. Okay.
Order them.
50 metal grids.
Aye.
Why?
All the stuff we need? I don't know.
Do we have enough materials to do that, sir?
We have 13k cobalt, and now I'm constantly changing out stone to hopefully be able to get some iron and nickel going.
What we need for the cargo containers.
Okay.
There we go. One more cargo container. I'll go back to my hole.
Go into your hole.
I just need to recharge everything because I... Okay, so what are we missing now?
Do we have enough cryotubes for everybody, or do some of the people's? But you could fly back to the ship, so.
No problem there.
Okay, ordering up stuff for the cargo containers.
I was already on the way back. What do you need from the
So I have a suggestion, Rabenschild.
What suggestion?
Until we have fixed our resource situation, let's not build a lot of new stuff where we don't desperately need it.
Okay, you can get out of your hole. We have 13k stone now, so maybe that is enough.
Okay, that's nothing.
13.
13, that's less.
Okay.
Yeah. I ordered up a couple of small cargo containers. Let's go back to my hole.
At least now it's starting to refine just that stuff. So.
Okay. I can dig for stone.
Okay, it's producing the stuff. Let me get out of here. Is the drill and fill turned? It's still turned on, so you should be able to.
Everything is working. I'm just.
We still need some power cells. That's a thing we could produce now, but.
What do we need power cells for?
Why did you remove all the things on the top?
Because it was building them, and we need to get the cargo containers done, so we can store stuff, so we can refine all the things.
But that were cargo containers.
The conveyor lines?
The cargo conveyor lines, and then in front of them were cargo containers.
Yeah, and they would be completely useless until the rest of the line was done.
But we have cargo containers for now. We can then rip them, move the stuff. We had in the back. We have cargo containers in the back.
Do we have 2 new cargo containers now?
Remethep, we still have all the cargo containers that we need. I wanted to build that up so that we can move the stuff that's in there and then rip them apart.
Very good idea, but we needed to focus on the cargo containers in the back that was connected to the system, right?
We have 1 cargo container now because I ripped 1 and replaced him with a conveyor. It's... I just let everything the way that I planned it here.
Do it the way you planned it after we have the capacity to have all the stone we need.
We have the capacity now.
Good, okay, I'm coming back out of my hole. Where is the exit?
We had the capacity before, so...
No.
Every time, so... Cargo.
What's up with the batteries in front?
They should be done once we get power. Here, power cells. Remethep. Okay.
So why conveyor junctions when you don't need it?
What do you mean?
Why not just...
Because we then connect other things to it too, so that's...
Well, no.
Remethep, please. Please.
No.
Please.
Everything's fine. No.
Let it be, good sir.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yep. No, Niren. So many containers. Maybe we shouldn't have so many of them. What's that on the outside here? That's not from me. what was someone else. This amount of
That
batteries.
rig on the outside.
Yeah.
That was what I was wondering about. Because that looks like a...
Yeah, I know. That was not my idea. I had 2 batteries in the front and not 40. There's more. There's even more.
Surprise.
Yeah, they have. Maybe we can replace that later, Niren, but if we need more cargo, then we can just replace conveyors.
There. Oh, babysit refinery. Yep, you do need to do stone.
Okay. Good. What do we need? This is just small steel tubes, construction components. We should be able to just order that, or?
Ordering it up. Also, a lot of motors.
Stone, 16k. We have 16k of stone in the survival kit, so there's a lot of stone that we have. The cryo chambers are full.
Yeah.
Stuff.
We need to do a lot of it.
Will everything be grabbed out of these?
Why is there no connector on the top?
Because it isn't one. This is not a hangar ship, by the way.
Or any kind of conveyor access.
Boo-hoo, cry.me.river.
Just drop the power cells in the ground and some bars will pick it up.
Yeah, that's the way that works. Just drop it. Okay. But stone is still being refined, so...
Yep, somebody's babysitting the refinery now.
Some construction for the last pipes.
Do you think it's that heavy, Ash? I'm not sure if it's that heavy.
Okay, so it's apparently self-filling now. Good. Okay, what do we need?
It was before, so...
Some tubes.
We have 137k stone, so maybe we can stop for now.
I've stopped a while ago.
Okay. I will turn off the drill and fill.
Okay. Lines are done.
There's a whole bunch of power cells on the ground.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, the bars are picking it up already. That works.
But it's... Okay.
No, Michael Blue Whale. The suggestion of always adding thrusters to all the rovers. We just need to shift weight. The rover behaved really well, and we just now need to shift weight to the front so that it is steerable. Let's say it that way.
Equalize the weight there.
You should have power cells for like 5 or 6 batteries at least.
Yeah, everything's fine. The batteries are done.
Just what we need. More weight.
We need to remove the cargo in the back then.
What?
Yeah. We need to shift the weight to the front, and so we need to at least get rid of a bit of the cargo in the back.
We can just move stuff to the front, though, can't we?
Also,
I will not discuss anything with Remethep anymore because it's just the thing is we can move it to the front, so we don't have the cargo or the weight in the back anymore, and so we might...
Super back heavy.
I am marking.
We are super back heavy right now.
No, that will be
So you
super
know
front
what
heavy,
it is.
right?
No, because now we have shifted the weight in between the wheels, so that it basically is equally thingamabinged.
distributed.
So, and we have at the moment 4 cargo containers in the back. We could add, for example, 1 more cargo container to each of these sides by just replacing a conveyor or something like that. And then we would have even more cargo. Niren had the idea anyways that to replace some of the conveyors with maybe cargo containers in the end. And in the back, I think we would just need one junction to keep the whole thing running here. The monster block here in the back. No gyros. We're not playing it safe here.
Okay, there. Now we should be pretty equal when it comes to weight.
What do you mean?
I moved the stuff from one cargo back to the front.
But if we fill up the whole thing again, then we are not equal anymore.
We should be. We have about the same amount of cargo. Or am I missing something here?
Why keep the cargo in the back if we can add 2 more cargo containers here and have more cargo space then and remove the whole thing?
We have lots of cargo now, right?
Why not remove the ones in the back that make the whole thing unequal, kind of?
Okay, try it out, see how it drives now.
Why not remove the cargo containers in the back? Why do we want to keep them there?
So now we have the weight is kind of evenly distributed, right? I can even add.
Why not remove the cargo containers in the back?
Why remove?
Because if we fill them up, then we have a lot of back weight again. If we just add 2 more cargo containers here, we have equally distributed weight basically all the time without having to shift anything back and forth, back and forth. This is not KSP.
But it's more fun. And when it comes to wheels, center of mass is the thing. Let's see. Let's check center of mass, actually. Center of mass there. Center of mass is in the middle now.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Well, no, it's a little back.
I will remove them when you're not there because I don't want to discuss this anymore. It's just the worst. It's just the worst.
Also, Bet, care to...
Yeah, care to what?
So, Bit, would you remove your ship, please? Because that definitely shifts the weight.
One moment, please.
Yeah, the statues are the thing that weighs us down.
I am off the rover.
Yeah, you should turn on your... That was dangerous. Whatever that was, it was dangerous.
It was one of the worst takeoffs I've seen in a while.
Yes.
Are you doing okay, Bet?
No, for some reason it is not okay.
You seem to be drunk DUI here.
I'm fine now.
How's it doing?
It is doing well, but my question is not answered, and this is not proof of anything. Yeah, we shift the center of mass to the front, but why not remove the ones in the back? Why keep them there instead of shifting all the cargo to the middle somewhere?
We have kind of proven that we need a lot of cargo space.
But we could just add more cargo space in the front, remove the ones in the back, and then have it all the time equally distributed and not have to think about anything there. What?
I mean, worst case, we'll run Tim.
I will remove it. I will just remove it on my own so that you cannot say anything about that and then not have to discuss this anymore with you.
I cannot say anything about it.
You can, but I will just do it. That's the thing, because I'm discussing this here, and I think I don't need to. That's the big problem, because just removing them and adding some more cargo space in the front would just, we wouldn't have to deal with back weight anymore. If the cargo ever goes out and we fill up the back again, because that will be the part that is filled up first, then we will have to deal with it and again until everything is filled up again. And so I want to just put some more cargo in the middle there and then remove the ones in the back so we don't have to deal with it anymore anyways. What else do we need? We still have cobalt.
There we go. I changed the sign on the back to fit the situation better.
What? Yeah, that's the thing. Ice, silver. What else do we need? What did
There
you
we go.
say? Fun
Glorious.
fact, the script that would drive the grid to set GPS course. Yeah, that's a thing I saw. The I think DAS can do that. Then
Okay, try to go up here.
here.
Oh, looks, it's better than the cliff.
Yeah, let's hope that it still works. Ugh.
Should be fine. Just make sure to avoid the cliffs.
Yeah, I'm trying to go up to the right a bit more so that we.
I will fly over a position where you can move.
We're still collecting something. I don't know what, or is it spider stuff?
Spiders probably.
Okay,
Go straight for me.
I'm going straight here. Yeah, that's. Goes well, John. John goes really well. I'm a bit stressed out and tired, but everything's fine.
Now you see why I say that all the time.
What?
Everything is fine.
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that we are actually making some headway on the stone here.
Yeah, that needs to be removed.
Spiders.
Let them come. Okay, let's go to the top there and see what the surrounding area looks like. I think it can. I'm not sure, Selenius. It's just I think it had the ability to do that. Ha! Avoided the trees. That will be the problem. We need a lot of space to store the stuff that the spiders bring in. And I hope we have enough materials to produce ammo.
Yes, we do.
Good.
Of course, with the basic assembler, we can only produce handgun ammo, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, we have interior turrets. We need that anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So, how about that area to the left there?
The plains, or what do you mean?
No, to the mountains there.
Okay.
If we can get down there in one piece, that is.
We should be able to drive down there. The question is, can we get there with the valleys there? I'm not sure. Ooh. That was a larger hit than I thought. The whole thing is not breaking at all. So it rolls.
Go down at this. Just turn a little to the left, maybe. So we.
Yeah. I'm trying to do that. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Something streaming.
What do you mean?
I got streaming for whatever reason.
I didn't.
Or you're streaming something out or in.
It never streams stuff out. That's just being concealed.
All right.
Ah! can
It's fine.
can someone scout ahead and see if I go down a ditch when I come over one of these hills here?
When you go straight here, you go bits to your right between the spots here where I am.
There's silicon. Do we need silicon? We can just take it while we're driving past. Ah!
I'm not doing this.
we can just set it up to just grab everything. Now, yeah, Ash, you might be right. Now maybe the canvas comes in handy now while rolling down the hill. Parachutes on the back.
Yeah, I'm redisabling stone, by the way.
This worked out.
Perfectly.
What were we ever scared about? No,
Ha ha ha, because we've never broken any rovers. Ha ha.
never. We are perfect.
What was that?
I don't know. I something happened there. I'm not sure. Bitfighter is so close to the thing that my third person view sometimes just borks out.
Yep.
Sorry for that.
that's- I know you don't believe in intimacy zones in the Netherlands a bit, but we actually have them.
I told you this guy needs yellow number plates. Ooh, we're driving into the sun. It's amazing.
I'm going to pop off for just a minute. Be right back, guys.
All right.
Oh, I'm running late. That's not good.
So there is a cliff face right below me.
Okay.
And to my forward.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
I run on the right.
I'm coming straight towards the peak
Turn
there.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
to the left.
Okay. There's something. I see it. Oh, ooh. I will try to go down here somewhere. So we
Yeah, there's
don't.
a green path down
Yeah.
there.
Arg. That needs parking on, Ash? No. I will not drive up that thing. And I'm pretty sure we're not able to.
You haven't crashed yet.
No, I didn't. I've scouts for one and I'm able to drive. It's again.
Cliffs around here. I'm not sure where you want to go actually.
I'm still going straight towards the peak there, the really pointy peak.
Aggressive peak.
Yes. Close to that.
Yep.
But I see that there is some cliffs. So we
Skull.
skull.
If you
So,
go to you'll be fine.
There is an intermediate hill or a hill between you and the cliff. Maybe you want to go around that.
Yeah, let me see. Let me get closer to it. At the moment I'm still in the green, so maybe I can just. That's in a Alfred in a democracy. Some plans sadly have to be scrapped. That's crazy. Okay, so I should be able to go down here. The question is, how far up this thing do we want to go, Rem?
I mean, wherever. We just need a nice place to have a hunting lodge.
Yeah, that's the question. Nice place, hunting lodge. Where would you suggest should that
Maybe.
be?
So to the left there, there's a valley.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I will send you a surveillance picture.
And then go into the valley there?
Yeah. And
Okay.
Doesn't that look like a place where the wild things roam?
Okay, let's see if that's possible. We still have steering problems sometimes. No, we don't have the aero mod. Ash.
Which mod?
Aerodynamics. We could. Ash says we could just fit some air brakes.
Also, that would be plane parts.
Yeah, that's right. But plane parts is kind of useless without the aerodynamics. So
Well, the air brakes are kind of OP, so
Yeah, the plane parts brings also the speed mod of 1000 with it.
okay,
yeah.
that's maybe a bit too crazy.
Yeah. Well, I am going to play around with an unlimited speed mod on Monday, so
Didn't here oh, come on. You streamed with
Yeah.
Didn't he bring one of these unlimited things with it? And I don't understand that.
Speed mod, I believe, or so.
No, it's unlimited.
It's just unlimited.
The dynamic is a different one. But no, for the pumpkin chunking contest, I want to have unlimited speed.
Ah, okay.
So people can, in theory, maybe, if they're good enough, chuck a pumpkin into orbit.
The question is, what will you use as pumpkins?
I built one.
So you want to really chuck blocks then?
Yes.
But
it's somewhat pumpkin shaped.
Are floating objects able to go faster?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
No,
Unlimited speed mod for that.
Okay.
Some grids don't have any speed limit. So I've gone 1,000 on a vanilla server. Not a problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice place though. If we go up the valley here.
It is. You straight ahead. I saw the ditch there to the left that looked kind of nice, but as up front there's more stuff.
That should be the best course. Then there is a small valley kind of thing where you can pass through between the mountains right below my current position. Or between the two hills. And
The question is if we should stay somewhere, kind of, because if we go straight ahead there, we end up in the mountain region, and that might be too crazy, or?
Fine.
Yeah, okay, then we'll go straight towards that. Don't we want to have some trees around, or something like that?
Why?
Plenty of trees ahead, actually.
Okay.
After my position, there's still like a
Also, we never know
island.
if the spiders are going to hide in.
Hide in the trees? But
islands kind of thing with trees.
don't we want the rush of hunting these things?
No, there's a giant spider falling on my face trying to eat.
They are not drop bears. Do you think we can get through this, Alex?
Yeah, sure.
Right, shouldn't be a problem though.
Yeah. That's what I was.
I mean, unless you're too wide, I cannot judge that
Should be
from my
fine.
perspective.
We will see.
But from the inclination and the terrain, you should be fine.
Ah, all the trees. We will have to
I
shove.
believe in you, and let me motivate you.
Oh no! Yeah, that always makes me so angry that I want to just drive down trees.
Also, it's completely broken.
Why is it broken?
For me, it's playing the intro again and again and again.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Is that set to loop or something like that?
I don't know. Set to annoy.
That's what the song does anyways.
This is true. Isn't this looking kind of cool though?
It is.
We're up into the valley and we have a nice place. If we could find a spot with some ores, like iron and nickel.
That would be good. Yeah, be on the lookout for that. I didn't see any iron or nickel.
So you can go to the left or to the right of this small hill in front of you, and you will end up on the highlands.
Gold.
Suggestions, Remethep. I'll go straight a bit more so that we can.
I think straight is a good thing.
Now it slows down.
It's probably set to loop run. Yup. Extra horrible incoming. Yup.
So the difficult hill is right below me. You have to go left or right.
Give me a sec. I don't see you. That's okay. I see you. The cowcatcher in the front. Yeah, that's right. You don't have that.
Gold and silver.
Okay.
That's useless.
I think we go left and then we can turn back right if we want. That's now we are in the mountain ranges. No, I think we go... Can I climb up that?
Both the same. Left is probably the better choice.
Okay.
From your current position.
This thing is so heavy.
Control X for extreme mode. Well, we do have the bars which can be turned on.
The what? Oh, bars, yeah.
Artificial mass.
Nah, it's just that it's climbing really well, but I don't know. Maybe we should bring up the speed to. There's nickel.
Nickel. It's a nickel rock though. Should I just go?
Oh, it's not. Come on. If it's just a rock,
Well, it's still 40-50k, so I'll just go out.
yeah. Then let me park that thing here.
Possible to
If
go wrong.
I can park that thing here. We are. Oh.
More components for me.
We're what now?
Or a
Do you
detector
have any
component?
what?
Do you have a detector component for me?
Hello.
I don't think so, but I think I can make some.
All right, that will be.
Let me know when I should turn that on. I will give you
It
Nick.
should be on.
Okay. No, the thing is off. The drill and fill. Turning
Incoming.
turning drill and fill on.
They are. Ow! Ow! I dead.
Do you need a renamed?
Can you rename?
Yeah. We'll do that.
I only need
Give me a sec.
one.
Ow! That hurt in the face. Ow!
Is that connector high enough for you to use it?
No, I will grab it with my suit.
Okay.
Ow! Everything was going. We're having such a good time, and then my face got eaten.
Spider bear spawn.
Thank you.
One detector component. Thank you.
Spellware, refresh.
Should I bring out the guns to reach out further?
Maybe that. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you for the bets, Niran, for me dying. Yeah. Okay. Let's go out there and collect my body then.
250.
I think the spiders ate your body, or is
No!
somebody moving away?
Or they're moving
I don't
away.
see anybody.
Drying Rex for Sabiroid meat. Yeah, that's something.
Oh yeah, I don't see my body either.
Did the
Okay.
bars grab it?
Spiders incoming.
Yeah, Chozo, if that's more important, then have
I'm
fun.
in a different county now. So, do I have any tools? Okay, everything is there. Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Clang. Okay, let's try that once more. This time, not with dying involved, maybe. I can hear the pitter-patter of happy feet.
They're below you.
Sure, that isn't the pitter-patter of hungry mandible.
Happy feet!
It's so nice that these things move now.
They are climbing the trees. I told you. They're climbing the trees. Oh, there's spiders there as well.
Come on.
Hello. Ha 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 ha
The guns should be dealing with them.
ha.
Why isn't the drill and fill grinding the rock?
Because I'm up on your ship, Alex, and I'm hiding, so you need to
But-
go down a little bit.
You are close enough to the rock,
No.
10 meters.
Nope.
Maybe he doesn't hold his drill, then it will not work.
There.
I don't know why these things are not shooting. They should be shooting.
Closer, closer.
Well, I'm not going to go between the gun and the spider.
Then go to the right then.
All good, Chozo.
Let me clear clear the spiders for you.
Oh,
A
this is bad.
dedication plague for Rem spider hugging
This is
moments.
not good at all.
Oh, shoot.
Is it working?
Well, Bit Factor blew up, so there's that.
Yeah, my guns are shooting the legs.
I
Why?
think they're dead.
Yes, coast is clear.
Ow! Okay. Is the drill and fill system doing its?
It is turned on. I don't know. Did you set it to?
Doesn't look also
More
spider.
spiders?
Give me a sec. Drill and fill. It is set to harvest nickel, so it should be doing that.
Doesn't look like it, but you're 150 meters away from me. Does that
There's
matter?
one spider. Oh,
Hill?
yep, there they are. They
Uh,
are inside the rock.
Is it showing the area around Rem?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now. Increase the area to 20 meters, please.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's actually a very clever idea, but it should be. Okay, I'm standing on the rock.
Spiders.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there's one inside still.
No, we're fine. I think.
And increased.
Yeah, with 20
Yeah.
meters, you can just stand on top of my ship, and it's all good.
I mean, that wouldn't be as fun, would it? Can you take away the area mark?
Done.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Or do I still need to get closer because I don't see the things fly? Let me see if we grab nickel.
Yeah, I also don't see anything flying.
I think we didn't grab any nickel, so maybe I need to get closer. Ugh.
we have a 10-kilometer range on this stupid thing.
Do we?
Maybe it doesn't work for these rocks.
No,
That's
it should
possible.
just collect the ore.
Yeah, I shouldn't care about where they are, though.
It's turned on. Is it set to anything weird?
There's still. Oh, that's Remethep.
Yeah, that's me. I'm hiding here, trying not to get eaten. Drinking my beer, being very nervous.
I have no foxhole update. So for
But
me,
yeah, I am wondering if the turrets are out of ammo, the interior turrets, because...
No, they are not. I took a look at them. That must be something else.
You have been.
It's set to things.
Are you still? Yes.
So if it shows the area, why do you have your drill active?
Yes.
Okay, then maybe let me turn that off. Maybe there's something weird with that. I will just give you the area and just let you have it that way. Good. There's still nothing flying here, so maybe I will bring that closer.
More spiders.
Yeah!
Spiders.
Maybe use the offset for.
For some reason, they only coming to you.
Well, I am standing on their holy rock, apparently, so... Hi there!
Or is the drill and fill damaged in any way? No.
No.
So now I should be close enough.
You should be close, almost close enough to be able to get it on your own.
Yeah.
Without me, so... almost.
That's weird. Why should it not work? Maybe it's really...
Spiders. And he's already sleeping.
Okay.
Or does that count as stone or something like that? Should we just...
I'm picking up some rocks.
drill into it to see if it maybe grabbed all the things already and I missed it. It's set to grab nickel. I did that multiple times now. So turn it off, turning it back on, floating to collect null. So items to drill, nothing. So it doesn't see that thing. It says there is nothing to drill.
That's a lie. I'm drilling.
Yes. Oh, spiders! Oh,
I
he's
think the
already
server might
sleeping.
be freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, that spider came out of the sky.
The whole thing is hollow. Oh, it could be. Do you know what that is? That's one of these invisible rocks. I can't drill that thing at all. So it's.
Turn off and on the ore detector on.
By the way, now something is happening. Now it flies, but I can't drill that thing. So maybe it has to do with that thing, that it is one of these rocks that.
No, it's the bars of the rover collecting the ores that Remethep is dropping.
That's so weird because again, I can't drill this thing. For me, it's there but non-existent. There's desync issues again. The server is not happy with everything.
Okay,
So
I got some ores then.
that's good.
So we have some. We don't need much.
Turning off drill and fill.
Yeah.
Arr. Do we have now the question is, we have some nickel. It's not a lot, but
6K.
Good.
8K.
Street Fighter also has some nickel in his ship.
yeah, okay.
Oh, do I?
Yep.
Yeah, your bars picked up some.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I see it. 4.
My health isn't that great, so I'll just.
Yeah, then come back and
I am
just
Yeah, I have little over.
unlocking the whole thing. I will go up the mountain, and we need a space for the night because I will have to drop out in a bit.
Fair enough.
Or you can keep going, but
No, I'm good. I'm good. It's been some. I have to get up early anyway to go to work.
yeah.
And as you know, my boss is in Spain having a good time drinking beer.
The worst.
I'm not salty about that, of course.
No, definitely.
No.
I can hear that.
Yeah. That's everything is fine. I just have to work a lot extra. Great. And no morning streams. Well, a morning stream tomorrow, actually. Yay!
Nice.
Yep. No idea what I'm going to do. I mean,
So now we are coming really into a rough area.
how about straight ahead, right? That looks like a nice spot to have something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much at the end of the highlands here. Somewhere on this plain before the next rough areas.
Come on. Now I will just drive through these things.
So, is it only me that keeps thinking that these trees are kind of suggestively shaped?
Not me.
Okay.
So I don't get that vibe from these from these trees. You know what's missing from this tree?
You know, they're very.
that would be great. Now we need flying spiders so that the cannon has something to do. Again, we need that for hunting. Okay, there's not a really straight parking spot here, so maybe we can just...
Then we can always park in a square parking spot.
Yeah. We will just park it here and then just lock it down so it can reload, and hopefully we have enough power. Maybe we need to power down some of the systems so that we can...
Put it on the landing gear.
Did that.
Wind power.
Yes, but it's not enough to power all the refineries and all the stuff that we have on board. Maybe
Turn it off.
we should... Yeah, give me a sec. That's what I suggested.
Let's take a look here. Let's see. We have the batteries are 43% charged, so that's a lot.
It's recharging, so it shouldn't be that bad. But the question is, when we are sitting in the cryopods, will it...
We still have 175k of ice. We're down to only 34% cargo, so that's cool.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a little of everything. However, for stone though.
So
176
maybe we get rid of at least one of the exterior vents because they use up power like crazy.
No, just 100. But we can take. We can take one.
But if we just run on wind, then 100 is a lot.
That's true.
No, Silenius. Again, we need that big cannon for hunting, and it's sad that there are no flying spiders. I would like to have that.
Well,
He says that now.
guys,
Yeah.
who thought that putting interior lights through the screens in front was a good idea?
That's not interior lights.
I'm sorry, but that. Okay, what is it then? I don't care what it is. It's going away.
Gyroscopes. Okay, that works out. Drill and fill is turned off. Dispenser doesn't use any power. Interior turrets
Why?
don't.
Who thought that putting control panels on the front was a good idea?
That's not control panels. Not. I don't know. I didn't
Alex Sutton.
see all that.
Alex, care to?
Catch
The
X.
antenna didn't work.
Yes, and you were too lazy to use the door to go in.
The door is downstairs and there's no walkway there.
There is.
What do you mean
No,
that
there
there's no
isn't.
walkway?
There's no way to walk from the roof down to this door.
Oh yeah, that's right. But
Oh, I'm sorry, princess.
Yes, please.
Spotlights are no problem. Timer blocks are no problem. LCDs 20. That's okay. We should be good. How much does a cryopod use up once somebody's sitting in there?
Oh, let's check. Let's go into cryo. I'll name one of the cryos. Cryo chamber test. Okay, I'm in.
The refiner uses up a lot of power. I will turn that off while we are in sitting here.
Okay, how's the cryo?
Give me a sec. Cryo
I cannot find out.
test. It doesn't say that it uses up any
It's
power.
Using the mandatory 10 kilowatts it takes.
Yeah,
No,
something
not 10
like that.
watts. I think that's how much the
Artificial masses. Ooh.
So
Artificial masses.
we can turn that off.
Yes.
Okay.
Off. Oof. And what is the O2 generator? Uses 500 or something like that.
Yeah, but
It's the max required input.
it's going to, and it's
It stops once it doesn't have any more ice, or the ice is used to produce power 2 point something. Once we don't have ice anymore, it stops, so then we're running on wind.
does it?
I think it says max required input, so it is not using that up all the time.
I thought that was constant because it's stupid, but I might be wrong.
No, you can run your base with wind turbines, and it can be basically you can max out the power once you charge, for example, from a survival kit or something. Then it maxes out. So it uses the power only if it produces O2 or hydrogen.
I
or
thought
something.
the O2 generator actually did that. Turn off the hydrogen engine and we'll see.
Hydro off.
Yeah.
And O2.
Nope, still doing 500.
But it, yeah, maybe because you're sitting in a cryotube still.
No, I'm not. I'm standing looking at stuff.
Oh, it pumps into the vents. But it shouldn't.
No. Okay, let's turn off the vents. Terry vent. This isn't a good idea, but okay. So O2.
But it still says it's fully recharged in 13 hours, so it doesn't, because the wind turbine is just producing 400 kilowatts. And it is still recharging the batteries, so it is not using up that power. It just says max input
Okay.
is
Just getting rid of some of the ice because we really don't need it.
okay. So let's turn the hydrogen engine back on.
For now.
Okay, you did already. Okay.
Do we need maybe build some more wind turbines to?
I think we are good. I think we are good.
All right.
Good.
And then we have to talk for next time if we want to add the
Yep.
daily needs.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why we should turn off the O2 now so we can act food.
Yeah, we have O2 generator off.
It's off.
Oh, you did. Good. The thing is, we have one air vent running and pumping in O2 from the outside. So
So we have 200 kilowatts and we're using 280 total.
okay.
So we're running a 120 kilowatt surplus.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Good.
It should be enough for 3 of us. So we have space for 3 people. So
I will fly back to the kiss.
yeah, okay. Dragon Nation Gaming, hello. You're late to the game right now. We're trying to figure out if we have enough power for 3 people in cryotubes with just 1 wind turbine and everything else running.
Now.
That's what we are trying. I'm good. The problem is you're late because we are trying to just stop the stream right now because we are running late. But it's nice to see you here.
Welcome to the end. Also, hi Dragon Nation. Hi Soulful Sprite. Welcome to the end of the stream. So daily needs mod maybe next time.
Yeah, we will talk about that. We should ask the other.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bitfighter. That was really nice.
And take a look at the sign at the back that was written with you in mind.
Should I do that again? Let me get out of the cryotube. It seems that
Spiders.
yeah, let them come.
Oh, you want to fight them?
Oh, okay. So who's shooting?
I am shooting.
Yeah, I saw that already, Rem.
Okay. Good.
So
Excellent.
good. But you're flying back, so we don't need to allocate a space for you. Rex, you're still on Mars?
No.
No.
Alien planet.
Oh, okay.
I had
Yes.
to go back to the lake because the land decided it was going to attempt to eat my rover. So I kind of admin cheated and grabbed it and brought it back to the lake.
What? Immediate admin abuse. Demote him. No, everything's fine. He's. I think we can't because he's set up in the. He's set up in the web interface.
More admin abuse.
Hey, I didn't do that one.
Do I need to shoot you again because you're changing stuff again that I didn't want to have changed?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were sleeping.
No, I'm not. That's Remethep. I'm not touching your stuff. Sometimes, and maybe except if I want to have something the way it is. Otherwise, I will start to change your builds too. Ah, bit.
GTFO.
Fly away, please.
Yeah, sorry.
That's the worst.
No, that hurt my.
It's still there. It was drilling. Good. Okay.
I'm just going to stand with an actual friend here I made in the couple.
Yes.
Visual friends, right?
Yeah, so we're going to reenact Remethep and the Spider Queen get drunk later. That's going to be awesome.
Great. Yeah, drill.
Stream that.
Yeah, again, maybe Twitch will immediately shut that down.
Completely. Also, my emotes are broken. Glorious.
Silenus, yeah, that's nice because the animation is back with the whole mod that we installed there, and they kind of look creepy now. Miss Nomad, hello, you're late.
It's still, yep, that is still broken. Anyway, yeah, time for me to skedaddle. So, yeah, I've had a lot of fun though, and this actually really fun to drive around.
Nice, Dragon Nation Gaming. Thanks. Good to hear that. Yeah, people, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, I would say. For the next time, we will definitely take a look at daily needs. Then maybe bring that in so the hunting lodge has a purpose.
Yeah, and I'll talk to Skolabjorn about adding stuff to it.
To make it less hard or more harder.
No, to make Christmas beer with grains in it.
That would be great. But Christmas beer again, there is good Christmas beer. The Danish are, I think Tuborg is
gravel, organic, and
yeah, that's
extra chunky.
Deutsches Reinheitsgebot.
A couple of days ago, a beer with eggnog.
It's not beer.
Anyway, guys, with that awesome gagging sound from Rabenschild,
Dry heaving.
be warm all night long, if you know what I mean. It's time for me to say thank you guys so much for watching. Let's find somebody to raid and keep on engineering.
Till next
Good
time.
night, guys.
Oh, the same from me, people. See you later, I would say. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe and leave a like on the stream if you liked it. Otherwise, hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.